Welcome back to Don's Life. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining today. Good morning from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. Beautiful sunny day, but kind of chilly, which might actually aid in today's video. So if you didn't know from the thumbnail already, I'm installing a Stage One Tune in my BMW M4. It's not installed right now. All I have is my engine cold air intakes, which is another video. I'll put a link up here. It did add a little bit of performance, at least throttle response, and a little bit of different sound with the intake and exhaust overall. However, we're going to install this Stage One Tune today on regular 91 octane because that's all I have available to me here, and we're going to see what type of gains we can get. Let's go for a drive. I got to run a couple errands and I'll tell you about this Stage One Tune. So a BMS Stage One Tune, it is probably the simplest Stage One Tune that I've seen you can do for a complicated car like a BMW M4. So how it works is you plug the module in to a couple sensors and it will figure out exactly which engine it's connected to. In this case the S55. It'll base that just on voltage from the T-Map sensor. And then it loads the correct map for that engine, which is going to give you more horsepower and more torque. So what type of gains are they claiming? Well, these are dyno tested gains, but they're saying it's 50 horsepower and 65 foot-pounds of torque. I'm assuming that would be on a higher octane fuel like a 93 or a 94. I have to run 91, that's all that's available to me. At the wheels, it's going to be a little less. It's going to be 40 horsepower or 55 foot-pounds of torque. Either way, that's pretty substantial. Call it a solid, 10% over stock. The stock horsepower on the M4, if you didn't know, is 425 and 406 pounds of torque. So I'm expecting to feel something, that's for sure. Now, as I took a closer look at the Dyno Map that Burger Motorsports supplies on their website, it shows gains not all across the power band, but pretty significant in most. Reading in the forums and all the comments, I've heard a few reports where they're like, oh, I didn't notice much of a difference. Maybe you have to really be on wide open throttle. I'm not sure. I'll check that out. But I am going to use Dragy today. That's my little 0 to 60 speed timer. Does quarter mile, does a bunch of other things. I have another video on that where the wife took all of our vehicles and speed tested them. Now I have a couple things working against me. Obviously I have the 91 octane, which is okay, but it's not the best. I'm about 1,500 feet above sea level, so I lose about 4 or 5% when it comes to just basic engine power altogether because the oxygen up here is a little thinner. That's why I'm a little loopy, I guess. But seriously though, I've tested the 0 to 60 in this car. Not a ton, but I get varying degrees of results. All right, I'm just warming up the engine a bit. I'm gonna run a couple errands and then we'll see if this install, which I gotta take care of, does what it's supposed to. So the added boost, adjusted timing, should do something with my aftermarket intake. That'd be great. And if I like it, we might just have to pick up a JB4 and start doing new downpipes and maybe some other performance mods. Anyway, let's go. Okay, we're gonna try launch control. So, traction control off. Everything in full, manual. Get this recording. One hand. Nope, I didn't have it in. There we go. Try again. Launch control ready. Let's go. Spin out. 5.22 seconds. We'll try that again. It's cold out, so my tires are just frozen. It's 0 degrees here. Lots of wheel spin in the beginning. but we'll give it another shot because that's how we do. Manual mode, brake, kick down, launch control, lots of wheel spin. Well, we got some data, but that was a pretty slow 0 to 60 with that wheel spin, 5.26. All right, let's go install this BMS Stage One tuner and see what changes. All right, here we go. One quick plug and play install later. Let's see if we notice a difference. Oh, there's my squeaky carbon ceramic brakes again. Just remember, if you ever buy carbon ceramic brakes, until they're warmed up, you're going to get some squeaking. At least chances are. Okay, so this should also smooth out some of the upshifts from what I'm told. At least what I've read. I'm just gonna leave it in my daily driving mode of sport for a minute. Wow, a second to third gear pull and it was losing traction each time. So there's something there. Let's go to manual. Traction control still on. Second gear. Yes, man. Okay, third gear, 2500 RPM. Feel the boost. Oh. She's spinning out in third. And that's just in sport, not sport plus. There's gains here, for sure. Fourth gear, 3000 RPM, and then wide open throttle. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you feel the boost. That's impressive. For a plug and play module, $400 US. And this isn't a sponsored video. This is just giving you a taste, just a taste of what you can do to this car if you really want to. And I think my palate's ready for it. Oh. That was half throttle. I don't know if you can hear what I'm feeling, but the tires are having trouble keeping traction. Let's go try another Dragy run. I have a feeling it's not going to do any better though, because these tires are cold and it is 3 degrees Celsius now. But we'll see, no excuses. Manual. Holy yeah, what can I say? There's no way, the wheels are all over the place. Here we go. It spins out too much. Nothing I can do. So Dragy wasn't too much help. If anything, my times are slower because I can't keep the power down. But the power's there. She's spinning out up to 4th gear, so just to recap, with this install, I can tell the difference. And I feel it's smoother when shifting between 1st, 2nd, and 3rd when in automatic mode. So yeah, this is a good investment if you want that little extra. And who doesn't want a little extra? I think I hear more intake noise. Yes, I do. You can hear it like that. Let's see if you can hear it. I don't know if you will, but I can. Hold on. Hear that? That wasn't there before. Love it. This thing gets better and better. I have to recommend this product for $400 US, plug and play. This is how the M4 should be. Awesome. Anyway, I'm just going to cruise around and find a reason to keep driving. But if you like today's video, hit that like button. Please consider subscribing. I'll talk to you next time.